If you guys have not been following me on Instagram and TikTok, I don't know what you're doing, but go ahead and follow me now, because why not? Why not? Why not? Go follow me. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Laksmy. Today, as you have seen on the title of this video, I'm going to be coming to you guys with 10 of my New Year resolutions for 2023. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Laksmy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you boop, are already part of the excited squad just by clicking on this video. So might as well subscribe because it's free and we're family, right? Right. Okay, so I wanted to make this video because I feel like I feel very motivated this year. This is the first time in a really long time that I feel very inspired and just very motivated to just really chase new goals, reach dreams, you know, just I'm in a different mentality right now. It could be because I'm pregnant and I'm excited about, you know, welcoming a new life. It could just be because I'm in my, you know, 30s and I'm just like sick and tired of being sick and tired. But whatever it is, we're making changes in 2023. So I want you guys to keep me accountable. And that's why I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 10. Because I do have a list of like 25. Some are a little bit more personal. And that's just my own personal battles that I'm going through that I want to be able to kind of like shift this year. But I'm not going to tap into those because they're a lot more intimate, and yes. But my top 10 I am going to share with you guys today. So I have a list right here. The first one that I have on my list is get back on YouTube and be more consistent. I love the fact that before the year ended last year, I put out my very last video of the year because I refused to let 2022 go by without me saying hi and goodbye to the year with you guys. So I'm very proud of myself that I actually took the time to sit down and do that. And I'm gonna say I'm proud because I have been struggling emotionally, mentally, physically. You know, it's different when you're carrying a child and you've had your babies in your early teens, 20s. Now I'm in, you know, I'm 33 years old and I'm carrying this baby. I've been having complications. I had 2 miscarriages before this baby, so it has not been the most happy and pleasant experience for me because I have low-key like trauma from my past issues. So I'm very proud that I found the strength to sit down and film and just do a little favorite video for you guys because I know you guys love those kind of videos. So yes, my number 1 is get back on YouTube and be more consistent. I do plan on being consistent with my posting schedule. You guys know that my schedule before used to be every Tuesday and Friday. What I plan to do now is keep it Tuesdays and Fridays, and then on Sundays here and there I will do like a Spanish Sunday pop-up video. It's not going to be every single Sunday. I can't promise that right now because of course I have 3 kids, I'm one in the way, a boyfriend, a job, and life gets busy. But I do promise to make a commitment to try harder this year. So yes, my second New Year resolution is to launch my brand. I know a lot of you guys know about my Excited label. I did create an Instagram for it. I did create a few pieces for Excited label. I never really launched the brand because I was just second guessing myself a lot. This year we're done with that. I'm not even gonna talk too much about it because I get too excited, but stay tuned. So my third New Year resolution is to wake up either at 5 or 6 a.m. every single morning. This is a hard thing for me, especially because my body's uncomfortable right now and I don't get the best night's sleep. My boyfriend and I luckily invested in a really good mattress, and the mattress is to die for, but still my body is aching from carrying a baby. I'm 6 months along and I'm at that point where I'm uncomfortable, and I still have a few more months to go obviously, and I know it's only gonna get worse, but I really want to try to wake up early in the morning because I feel like I want to maximize my day as much as possible. And I also want to be able to do some content filming in the morning just so that when I get home from work tired, I don't feel like, oh, I'm too tired, let me not film and procrastinate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I'm up in the morning, I'll be more motivated to film, like get ready with me, you know, breakfast videos, my morning skincare routine, get ready for me for work, you know, things like that. And I want to do this because a lot of you guys have been requesting those, so I'm keeping that in mind. So I want to do, my goal is to do 5 a.m. but 6 a.m. is more what's the word, more realistic, if you will. 5 a.m. is like, I'm a pro. 6 a.m. is, all right, you're making changes. So we're gonna start off at 6 a.m. first, and then I'm gonna try to push it to 5 a.m. at least before the middle of the year, because I have to try. I have to try. So number 4 would be to eat healthier, and this is a big one for me because I feel like I have let go of my healthy eating habits like horribly. Like I've just dropped them like a hot potato. Like I just did not even bother. I used to be very, very careful about the things that I ate and the things that I put in my body, because I feel like you are what you eat, and you feel, you know, like you feel according to what you eat. And I feel like anytime that I've always eaten like really trashy food, even though I'm indulging and I'm enjoying it in that moment, I always ended up feeling sick afterwards, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that. I feel like I've been taking advantage because I'm pregnant, and I feel like I could tell myself, oh, you know, you're pregnant, you can eat whatever you want, this is the time. It's not. It's not. Luckily for me, I have not gained too much weight during this pregnancy. I've only gained 4 pounds, so I'm very proud of myself. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been eating like a pig. I've been eating burgers, Mr. Beast burgers, Five Guys. Find me in there. Like I'm in there all the time. So definitely a really big goal that I have for this year is to get back on my healthy eating habits. I know my boyfriend is also looking forward to that, because we both want to just be in a healthier state of mind and physical state. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing some cooking videos on my channel. I know a lot of you guys want to see cooking videos, so stay tuned for that. Number 5, I have start a consistent fitness routine. This is also a really big one for me, because prior to me becoming pregnant, prior to me going through all of my health issues, I was very active in the gym. Okay, I was very active in the gym. I was not in like the best shape of my life. I was not ripped. I did not have abs, you know, but I was active, and my body consistently released, you know, that happy hormone, because I was moving. I was on my feet. I was doing stuff. I was not being like a lazy slouch like I am now, and I felt better, and I felt like it helped me a lot with my depression, because I just felt good all the time. I plan, as soon as I pop this little girl out, to get my ass in the gym right after I'm clear, of course, because I also don't want to be irresponsible. But I plan to get myself back on a healthy like fitness routine, not just strictly just to get skinny, because I really don't care about getting skinny. I care about feeling good about my body and feeling good with the weight that I have. Because for example, right now I'm not overweight, I'm not fat, but I feel heavy and I feel tired, and that's because I'm out of shape. So my goal is definitely to get back into shape, whatever that means, whatever makes me feel good. That's my goal. So stay tuned, because it's coming, okay? Snap back. Okay, so number 6 for the New Year resolution that I have is start going to church. Now, church is a very weird topic for me, because I grew up with a 7-day Adventist great-grandfather. He was very religious, but he was not like one of those like very strict religious people who used to like reprimand you and just make you feel guilty about doing worldly things. I'm not Christian. I don't belong to any religion in particular. I do believe there's only one God, but my thing is, I feel like I've kind of shied away from my spiritual relationship, and I kind of want to find my way back. And I want to do this because I feel like when I was in tune with my spiritual relationship, I was in a better mood often. I felt better. Depression did not get me as badly as it does now. You know, like I just was more optimistic. I was more hopeful. I had, you know, stronger faith, and I just want to find that relationship again. I want to find myself and just, it's important to me. I'm not really gonna dwell on it. I'm not gonna explain too much about it. It's important to me to like, you know, rebuild my spiritual relationship with the Lord, and I feel like that's a really, really big goal. I do have to go kind of like church shopping, because the church that I used to go to made me feel really, it's just not the ideal place, you know what I mean? It was not the ideal place for me. So definitely finding a new home church for me is a goal for this year, and I'm excited about that. So for number 7, I have travel more, and I put this in my resolutions list because I feel like I talk a lot about wanting to go places, wanting to see the world, wanting to do more activities, wanting to just get out of town, and I don't act on those desires. I don't act on those wishes, and I feel like I'm done talking shit and I'm out of here. I'm schmatta here. I'm schmatta here. Like, I'm gonna just hop on a plane and go somewhere for the weekend. I don't even care where it is. Even if it's in the country, I just want to travel more. I want to be out of town more often. So that's definitely a big thing for me, and definitely plan on vlogging whenever I hop on a plane or hop in a bus and go somewhere out of town, because I just want to capture those experiences and share them with you guys. So for my 8th resolution, I have make content creation my full job. And I know that you guys, especially if you've been here for a while, you've heard me talk about this for the longest time. But of course, with my struggles with depression and just life in general, I've never really been able to stay consistent. That ties in with my #1 resolution. I do plan on being more consistent to the point that I am able to then make content creation or content creating my full-time job. I've really loved interacting with you guys on TikTok. I've always loved interacting with you guys here on YouTube. I don't really interact much on Instagram because I've kind of fallen off of Instagram. Instagram has become a little bit boring for me because it's not what it used to be, but I definitely plan to be more engaging there and just post more content on Instagram as well. So if you guys have not been following me on Instagram and TikTok, I don't know what you're doing, but go ahead and follow me now, because why not? Why not? Why not? Go follow me. So my 9th resolution is a very important one, and it's because I used to be really good at this, and then I kind of like fell off, and I'm gonna blame my boyfriend on this. So my 9th resolution is to save money. I've always been really good at saving money, and I still am okay at saving money. My issue is that now I'm quicker to just swipe a card, because my boyfriend is the kind of guy who's like, YOLO, you work hard, treat yourself, get what you want. And I've kind of like adopted that mentality. And even though there's nothing wrong with that, there's nothing wrong with like treating yourself and buying whatever you want because you work hard and it's your hard-earned money. I like collecting my money. I have like an addictive personality, and when I like something, I like seeing it in big bundles and big bunches. So like with my shoes, I have a big massive shoe closet. With my bags, I have a huge handbag collection, you know what I mean? So when I'm stuck on something, I just want to see it grow and expand. And I feel the same way about my bank account. When I see my account looking nice and thick and bulky, I feel so good, and all I want to do is continue to put coins in there. So I feel like I'm gonna go back and like rewire my mentality to like save every dime that I can. Instead of spending it on an extra Starbucks today, I'm just gonna put those $11 in my savings account just to, like, you know, watch it grow, watch it puff up, because I want to travel. I want to travel the world, you guys, and traveling is expensive, and your girl ain't rich yet. Okay, so my 10th and final New Year's resolution is to try 5 new things. And for me is whatever that means. I feel like I've always been a little chicken shit for some reason. Like, I've always been scared of like stepping outside of the box, trying new things. That could be, you know, with clothing, that could be with food, that could be with just activities, that could be with anything. Like, I just feel like once I find what I like, I don't stir away. I don't try new things. And I really want to change that, because I feel like I've become so like monotona. Like, I just do the same things over and over again. Whenever I go to a specific restaurant, I always try the same exact dish. I never ever order something different off the menu. I've never just done things like that. And I feel like this year I want to be more daring. I want to try new things. I definitely want to step out of my comfort zone and just put myself in more uncomfortable positions, just to kind of test my limits a little bit more, and just, I don't know, just feel like I can do anything, if you know what I mean. So yes, anyway, that sums up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, please let me know 3 of your top New Year resolutions for this year. I really want to know what you guys have planned for yourselves for this year. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see next, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.